The second exchange rate that we study in this lecture is the forward rate, which is the price of foreign currency for delivery at some future date. Why do we write forward rate contracts? Because they allow us to hedge against the risk of fluctuations in foreign exchange rates. So imagine that we are importing raw materials from abroad and we will pay only at delivery in, say, 6 months. Well, today we would have a good sense of how much we are spending for this import of raw materials if we apply the spot rate. But in 6 months, we don't really know what's going to happen to the exchange rate. If my currency becomes extremely invaluable compared to the foreign currency that I'm facing, I'm risking that my expenditure for the import will actually go up substantially. Um, the forward rate allows me to fix a certain exchange rate for this future transaction that I will have at some future date, and so neutralizes the risk of that I've just described of large fluctuations in the exchange rate that would um, generate a higher cost for me as an importer in this case. Um, so I'll make a concrete example in the slides of what it means to be exposed to fluctuations in the foreign exchange rate. And then we will introduce a way to give a price to these, or to put a number on these forward rates, which is the covered interest parity. And this covered interest parity is again a formula that is derived based on the idea that there is no arbitrage in international financial markets. Two investments with the same maturity and with the same type of risk have to give the investor the same return. Using this logic, we'll be able to tell a relationship between the forward rate, the spot rate, and the interest rate in two different countries.